Journey Jensen, Dream Explorer, written by Mary Kate Vidala, illustrated by Vanessa Calibo. Good night, George. Good night, Linda. Good night, Felicity. Journey Jensen's mama laughed as Journey waved goodnight to each of the giant dinosaurs painted on her walls. You know why I named you Journey? Mama asked. Because life with me is one big adventure, Journey said, tossing her hands into the air and twirling around excitedly. That's right, love. But we're all done adventuring for the day. It's time for bed now. Mama kept her voice calm and quiet as she adjusted Journey's pink satin bonnet and scooped up Journey's brother, Alex. Mama hugged Journey and Alex close and whispered, "Good night. I love you. Have good dreams," just like she did every night before. Journey Jensen closed her eyes and took 3 deep, slow breaths. For each breath, she thought of one good thing that made her heart feel warm and happy. Tonight, she thought of Mama, Alex, and the chocolate pudding she had at lunch. She pictured each of these things floating over her head in a shimmering bubble as she drifted off to sleep. When she opened her eyes, Journey's heart leaped with excitement as she scanned the familiar dream world that she visited every night. She was surrounded by hundreds of glittering bubbles, but instead of being filled with her own happy thoughts, she knew that each bubble held the dream of a person sleeping somewhere in the world. All Journey had to do was touch one of the glittering bubbles and she would be transported into a new dream. This was her secret superpower. Journey Jensen was a dream explorer. Sometimes she would visit the dreams of people she knew, like Naya, her best friend from school. Together, they would pretend to be queens of neighboring castles who often rode their pet dragons to visit each other's homes and have elegant tea parties. Sometimes she would meet new friends in her dreams, like a little girl named Patience, who it seemed to Journey might have been the most impatient person in the world. Anytime she was the least bit bored, her dream would transform completely. One minute they would be riding ponies through the forest, and then Patience would let out a loud sigh, and suddenly they'd be mermaids swimming in a purple sea. One night, Journey was exploring the dream of a little boy named Giacomo and was just about to take a bite of a giant bowl of gelato when suddenly she was jolted awake, even though it was still dark outside. Journey sat up in bed, realizing that what had woken her up was the sound of her little brother Alex crying in his room. Wah! As Journey crept towards his door, she could see Mama holding her brother close and hear Alex crying. The dinosaurs are gonna come, and the red, it's hot, and the white, the sky. Journey stood in the doorway and whispered, "What happened?" "He just had a bad dream," Mama answered softly, rocking Alex back to sleep. "Go back to bed, sweetie. He'll be all right." A bad dream? Thought Journey as she crawled back into her bed. Journey understood that people who weren't dream explorers didn't know when they were dreaming, so her little brother probably thought whatever bad things were happening in his dream were all real. Journey shuddered at the thought of being stuck in a scary dream and not knowing it was just pretend. She worried that Alex might have another bad dream when he fell back to sleep. Determined to help Alex, Journey closed her eyes and took deep, slow breaths, filling the glittering bubbles in her mind with as many good thoughts as she could, until she finally fell back to sleep. Moving quickly, Journey searched each bubble until she found Alex's dream. Instead of being shimmering and colorful like the other dreams, his was cloudy and made Journey feel cold when she walked near it. Journey knew she was safely asleep in her bed and that you can't actually get hurt in your dreams. Still, she felt a bit nervous as she took one more deep breath and reached her hand out towards Alex's dream. Suddenly, all of Alex's cries made sense. The dream looked a little like the colorful dinosaur mural on Journey's bedroom wall, but instead of white fluffy clouds in a blue sky, there were dark storm clouds with flashes of white lightning, and the volcanoes were overflowing with red lava. Journey had always imagined the dinosaurs in her room to be kind and friendly, but in Alex's dream, they had sharp teeth and roared ferociously. When Alex saw his big sister, his eyes filled with relief. He held out his arms as she scooped him up into a big hug. "It's okay, Alex," she said. "You're just dreaming." Her brother sniffled and gave her a puzzled look. Journey thought for a moment and then said, "The best thing about dreaming is that a dream can be whatever you want." First, take 3 deep breaths and think of 3 good things, Journey instructed calmly. Alex blinked up at her. "3 good things?" he asked. "It's okay, I'll help you," Journey replied. "Take a deep breath in and out and picture the friendly dinosaurs on my wall." Alex closed his eyes and took a deep breath in. When he exhaled, the thunder quieted. "Ninguno de los adultos nos cuida, por eso tratamos de cuidarnos entre nosotros. Una niña de 8 años tratando de cuidar a otra niña de 4 años. No sabía cómo cuidar a una niña chiquita y me preguntaba qué hacer. Yo la llevo al baño, le doy de mi comida si tiene hambre y le digo a la gente que le deje en paz si la están molestando. Sostengo a 2 niñas chiquitas en mis piernas para tratar de consolarlas. Pero yo también necesito que alguien me consuele. Soy más grande que ellas, pero sigo siendo una niña. Llevo unos 3 días en la instalación. Yo he estado aquí 11 días. Yo he estado aquí 13 días. Hemos estado aquí 18 días. Yo he estado aquí 21 días. Uno de los guardias vino ayer en la tarde y nos preguntó cuántas rayas hay en la bandera de los Estados Unidos. Intentamos adivinar y cuando nos equivocamos, dio un portazo. Quiero que nuestra familia esté junta. Quiero seguir trabajando duro en la escuela. Quiero vivir con mi mamá en Nueva York. Me gustaría tener más oportunidades de llamar a mi familia. Me gustaría poder vivir con mi papá en Oklahoma. Tengo la esperanza de ir con mi hermana que vive en Florida. Tengo la esperanza de salir de aquí para ver a mi papá. Tengo la esperanza de que sea pronto. El fin.